Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. It's Jacqueline with Universal Intuition. Thank you so much for being here with me. Today is your 2019 yearly overview. Y'all have been definitely hitting me up saying, where's the Leo one? Y'all are so funny. I love y'all so much. Y'all have been so supportive of my channel lately, Leo, and I really appreciate y'all so much. I have a lot of beautiful, fabulous Leos in my life. So awesome. Anyways, if you are looking for a personal, I'm pretty much booked up for January, but I do have a list going for February. Shoot me an email at theuniversalintuition@gmail. It's also in the description box below. My Instagram is also there if you want to follow me, say hey. That is universal_intuition. Other than that, I hope you're having a fabulous 2019. We're going to pull I'm going to pull a message for each and every month, and then also do an extended version on Vimeo where I'll actually flip the camera around. You'll be able to see the cards, and then I'm going to use another deck and clarify over that. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm using my traditional Albano weight tarot deck today, and let's get into it. Happy 2019. Let's go to January and see what Spirit has for you for January, and we'll go month by month. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2019? This is for Leo. Well, dang. All right, we have two messages here. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, Leo. So I feel like a lot of you are in very stable and committed relationships right now. And if you're not, that's what you're coming into with the Four of Wands. This is absolutely soulmate energy. Could be talking about also a wedding or a celebration. Some of you could be getting engaged, but there's some kind of fear here as well. I feel like for some of you, the closer you get to this commitment, the actually more you're fearing your independence, the more that you're actually fearing. So for some of you, could be financially related. Five of Pentacles is mostly just a fear card, not actual reality. It's that feeling of being left out in the cold, okay? But I feel like also for a small group of you, you could be separated right now or having some distance from the person that you're with currently or the person that you're dealing with right now. So for January, I feel like there's a lot of mystery up in the air as far as you and who you're dealing with in a relationship. For some of you, you also could be trying to move or going through job transitions for either you or your partner, which is also why I feel this strong soulmate connection for you, Leo. But with the Five of Pentacles, there is some kind of transition or something going on with either you or the other person. And I say the other person here because this is about two people here at the beginning of the year. And in the extended, we'll go much deeper into that and find out what's going on. But I feel like with the Four of Wands, it's a beautiful connection with whoever you're dealing with. It's obviously your soulmate, your someone that you're dealing with romantically, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or someone that's coming into your life on a soulmate energy. Very beautiful. Or for some of you, maybe you're trying to go to an event. This is for a smaller group of you. Maybe there's like a wedding or some kind of event or an engagement party or something related to celebrating love that maybe you want to go to, but you're not sure how you're going to get there. Maybe you don't have you're fearing you won't have the funds to buy a new outfit, or like maybe it's like at a distance, and or maybe you've been invited to something recently and you're like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it, like I have to fly there, or there's just some kind of fear in relation to a ceremony, a get together, or literally your relationship in general, having to do with either finances or something like that. And again, we'll go much deeper in the extended. So that's what we have for January. Let's move on to February. For some of you, I heard it's a commitment thing on your side. Like you're really kind of also going back and forth on how much you want to commit to this relationship, or how much effort and energy you want to put into your partner right now. I feel like a lot of you, Leo, are really striving for this strong sense of independence, is like the overriding feeling I'm feeling for January. Okay, February. we have the Star card, okay? She popped up in reverse, but for all of these, I'm going to take them all in the upright just because it's a general overview. So Star card could be dealing with an Aquarius here. We will still be in Aquarius season in February. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I feel like there's something kind of deeper calling here as we transition from January to February. Something that has to do with your destiny, something that has to do with your true calling. Also, there's a big call for balance here in February. I feel like this is a very spiritual time for you, Leo. I feel like a lot of you are really getting in touch with your higher self and really starting to meditate, pray, talk to the divine, talk to your guides, talk to your angels, that sort of thing in relation to this situation in January about your relationships, your soul partners, that sort of thing. It's like really, really weighing on you and really, really on your mind. And I feel like with the Star being here in February, you're just trying to listen to you, because the Star card she's got a little birdie kind of talking to her. And I feel like literally you're listening to spirit. A lot of you are really connecting with nature, connecting with literally your star guides. So your spirit angels, your soul family, those who have passed before you, and are guiding you and helping you through life, whether you know that or not, that they're always there. You just can be more open to accepting those messages, because I feel like you will find answers and you will find clarity in February in regards to this situation, because it is a part of your destiny, whatever path that you're going down. So very good. All right, let's look at March. Page of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like this is definitely you, Leo. I feel like you're learning something new about yourself when we get into the month of March, hitting that springtime here. Bottom of the deck there was the 10 of Cups. So I feel like you're finding some kind of new foundation for yourself. You're learning new things about yourself, Leo, in regards to your happiness and even happiness within your relationships, within your partnerships. But overall, this is about you, right? Because you're striving for independence this year in 2019. I feel like you're learning a lot about yourself. You're learning how to open up. You're learning how to use your intuition. I feel like you're also learning how to find your inner strength. I mean, your card is the Strength card. That Leo, that lion, lioness, strong, powerful, courageous type vibe. I feel like you're really trying to tap into that and find out where your strengths are, especially in the month of March. And that's where you're going. You're like, where is it that my strengths are? How can I improve on those? How can I go with that? And things that maybe you aren't as strong at, that's also what you're learning about yourself. And not that you need to change, but it's just kind of like, where can I be more open? Where can I research and learn more about myself so that I really can come into my true destiny? So that's what I'm picking up there. Beautiful. Let's go to April. I'm still getting over some allergies. It's a lot better than the last couple of days. So sorry if I'm a little sniffly, if I sneeze or something. Pardon me. All right, yeah, April. So I feel like there's also, this is about 7 of Wands. You've got some heavy energies going on. I feel like for a lot of you, you could just be kind of scrambling around. I see April's going to be a very busy month for you. I feel like there's a lot of changeover and a lot of challenges coming your way in April. Not anything that you can't handle, because look at you. I mean, you've got the big stick. You're on the mountain. People are trying to come at you, but Leo, you're like, nope. Like, you're really definitely able to hold it down. And I feel like that's a part of what you're learning, okay, is how to handle maybe your reactions when it comes to other people. For some of you, I'm hearing to stay out of the drama. Don't get so caught up in what other people are saying or think about you, because it really doesn't matter. That's their opinion. That's their projection of themselves, putting that on you. And I feel like, again, back in March, that's also what you're learning about is when you come across these kind of situations, when people are just kind of snotty, or people are just kind of like aggravated in general, and you kind of take it on sometimes a little, like, I wouldn't say personally, but I feel like you take that on for some reason sometimes, Leo, and I feel like, again, back in March, like, that's what you're kind of learning about yourself is, how can I change these patterns? How can I change this to where I'm not as affected by these other people who sometimes it feels like they're coming at me, but in reality, that's their own crap that they're just kind of throwing around. If you don't like someone, or if you don't agree with someone, sometimes we feel like we need to speak up and tell them that, when in reality, that's what that person sees inside of themselves. And I feel like that is crystal clear what y'all need to understand, okay? Because I feel like y'all really get caught up in, having to deal with other people's crap, and that's why you're like, oh, I'm the strong, I'm the Leo, I'm the that, and you very much are, but also at the same time, you don't have to put up with that, with other people's crap. And I feel like from March to April, that's really what it is you're learning, because it's all about your destiny this year, and we see that right here at the beginning, right? So just keep remembering that. Okay, let's move on to May. Spirit, what messages do we have in May for my beautiful Leos? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May 2019, please. Okay. That's right, Leo. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, May is going to look absolutely fabulous for you. I feel like for a lot of you, and this is falling right under that 5 of Pentacles, which again is a fear-based card. I feel like if there is an event or anything going on in May, a wedding, your wedding, a celebration of any kind, that you will be able to figure it out and your abundance will be flowing. You will have all the resources that you would ever need or even want, necessary, or around you. You'll be able to, anything that you need and want, you will have, especially in the month of May, and I feel like a lot of that is just kind of combating other people's energy and realizing, to count your blessings and know that you really are blessed, that you have a beautiful, roof over your head, you have family. 10 of Pentacles is also a very huge family oriented card. Okay, so it's a very beautiful energy. It's about, I've got my family, I've got, myself to rely on. There's like a little motorcycle or someone just going crazy up and down the street. Oh my gosh. It's kind of driving me crazy. I hope that y'all can't hear that. So Leo, I feel like in the month of May, it's going to be, it's like blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings in May. Like, this is absolutely beautiful, Leo. And y'all are so deserving of this. You've been working your asses off. So many of you have been working towards bettering your career, bringing in more finances, bringing in more resources into your life to kind of like ease up your financial flow. You know what I mean? It could be also something good for you and or your partner. This is a family card. So I feel like things for you and or your partner, or for both of you, is going to be really beautiful in the month of May. You're going to feel so happy, so abundant, and so blessed. May is looking on point, Leo, on point. So are the rest of these cards. Just because we have things like the 7 of Wands, it doesn't mean that it's negative. It just means you have to just watch your energy that month, okay? It doesn't mean anything like bad's going to happen, okay? And plus in the extended, we'll go much deeper into this. May, let's go to June. I get so into it, I'm like, wait, what month am I on? Spirit, what message do we have for Leo for the month of June 2019, please? This is for June. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's right. Yes, Leo. Look at all this Leo energy right here. I know y'all is the Strength card, but whenever I see the sun, I automatically think, oh, Leo, because y'all are just so bright. Whoa. Pulling my hair there. Y'all are just so bright and happy. This is literally the happiest card in the deck. So from May to June, it's just nothing but literally sunshine and rainbows for so many of you. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but I feel like it's just a happy time. I feel like you've been able to really learn a lot about yourself in the beginning couple of months of the year in 2019. And once we get into May and June, you're like, wait, like, I've really worked hard for myself. Maybe some of you have improved your careers. A lot of you could be finding out you're pregnant or having a baby or something like that, or have also been, in March when we had the Page of Wands, you could be doing a lot of researching and learning about yourself. And also I'm hearing inner child. Okay, inner child's been coming up a lot for in these spreads, I keep hearing it, inner child. And so I really am also feeling that with the Sun card, like you're able to really heal some inner child stuff. And that's, the Sun is beautifully falling under the Star card. Again, remember that you are really, really, really following your destiny this year. Not that you're never not, but sometimes you just have some challenges that we kind of have to weave around before we're back straight on our path, right? And I feel like from May to June, you're literally shining bright. This is illumination. This is guidance from spirit. I mean, look at the Star and the Sun card together. You know, you're being led by all this beautiful energy in the sky, you know. Absolutely. Very, very positive. The Sun card is really, really, really happy. Just nothing but positive vibes. I mean, I don't know how else to say it except for this is literally just like so beautiful. So let's move on to July. Spirit, what messages do we have for July? Oh my gosh, Leo, y'all are on point. As we're getting closer to your season, and when we get into July, it's just like, it's like y'all are preparing. It's like, you're like, you know what? I'm preparing. I'm getting myself in a happier place. And I feel like it's just going to come so much more natural for you this year too. Okay, let's talk about July. Oh my God. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but regardless, whether, excuse me, whether you're in a relationship or not, or you're single, if you're single, you're definitely on that resonation, on that vibration of resonating with someone who you're bringing in. You're calling in true love. You're calling in a divinely guided love. If you're in a relationship, I feel like y'all are growing. You're understanding each other better. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I feel like July, really just the whole like start of summer is just going to be so happy. You're going to be so lovey-dovey. You're going to be very, and look at that. Just look at the huge sun on, behind the angel, just kind of giving them life, right? And we had the Sun right here in June. So Lover's card is just also talks about just being open with yourself. This is also about divine love that you have for yourself, and this is falling under the Page of Wands, which we had in March. So again, I feel like things that you're learning about yourself in the springtime, you know, as we go into the summertime, Leo, it's like, oh, you know, like it's just how you're having these realizations and you're taking action into these things that you're learning about yourself, and it is really, really paying off. Okay, divine love is on their way, is on its way to you. A lot of feminine energy here, a lot of I mean, 2019 spiritually is the number 3, the divine feminine, mind, body, spirit, really tapping into that energy. Not that the divine masculine is not with us, absolutely they are, but I feel like there's a huge pull this year for divine feminine, and a lot of us are really coming in touch with that in a beautiful way. Just really being in touch and being honest with ourselves, with our emotions, with our heart chakra, that sort of thing, and that is bringing in so much divine love for you as a single person, for you in your romantic partnerships, those of you that are single looking for that. It is coming this year. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get into August, where we're in full-on Leo season. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo in August? This is for August 2019 for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Nice. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like as we get into your season and Leo season in August, Leo, you're starting to really do some more research. You're starting to really understand, you know, where all this happiness and blessings come from. And I feel like you want more of that. For a lot of you, you're really like, okay, like, I'm starting to shine. I'm starting to really understand myself. You're really coming into yourself. And I feel like a lot of you are like, okay, how can I have more of that? So maybe if, say, for example, the summertime, you've really been focusing on your self-love, self-healing, and you're bringing in, and maybe you met someone, you're like, okay, well now I've got that and I feel stable in that. How can I really work and focus more on my career and bring in more more finances into my life? How can I bring in more abundance into my life, more resources, more energy, or vice versa? If you've been focusing on your career and that's all coming good, and then you want to focus on love or whatever, or on your spirituality, whatever it is that you're interested in your season in August, I feel like pay attention to that, because you will be planting seeds of intention. And I feel like it's going to come from such a beautiful place because of how these other cards, 10 of Pentacles, Sun, Lovers, and then we go to the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're putting all of that energy and you're trying to plant more. Like, I want to do more. Some of you, again, could be starting a family. Some of you could be just having a lot of beautiful connections with people. I feel like a lot of you are also networking and meeting new people in the month of August, and it's going to work out, and you're going to have beautiful long-term or even lifelong, commitments or relationships with people. It could be like new friends, new co-workers, new people, just in any kind of creative sense coming in also in the month of August. Wow, beautiful. All right, Leo, let's look at September. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo in September 2019? That's too many. This is for September 2019 for Leo. Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Beautiful. Absolutely. Here you are, September. We have the King of Wands here. Whether you're a male or female watching this, I just feel like there's a lot of masculine energy coming from August into September. As we start hitting the fall months here, I feel like, you know, honestly, you are just feeling very in touch with yourself. I feel like a lot of you are like the kings of your castle. A lot of you could be really just feeling very powerful. And like and look at that bottom of the deck there, we have the Magician card. So as we go from August into September, all of those seeds that you're planting in August are really coming to fruition, and or you're still making them happen. You're able to really manifest things. You understand, I feel like a lot of you, the true power of the universe, the law of the universe, aka law of attraction. I feel like you're really truly coming into that in September and understanding that. I feel like you're looking at your future, you're planning, you're thinking about your goals for the rest of the year, and for I'm hearing a 5-year plan. A lot of you are working on a 5-year plan. That could be significant to a group of you. You're still very in tune with yourself, and I just love that. I don't know if you can tell, but on the back of his throne here, it's like lions are everywhere. So this is definitely a very strong Leo card here specifically. You know, you're just also working on maintaining your health. A lot of you are really working on staying in connection with your family, working on your relationships. King of Wands is very good. Again, very much a manifester, able to see with your third eye what it is that you want. Oh, it's getting hot in here too. Yeah, Leos, y'all are on fire. in a good way, you know what I mean? Yeah, King of Wands is absolutely beautiful for September, Leo. I mean, you're really just at your truest, highest power here. I mean, King of Wands, King of Fire, Leo. Very, 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 very beautiful. Okay, let's look at... And I was hearing transition while I was shuffling, and that one kind of took a minute to get out, and I feel like I was just hearing transition, transition, transition. So a lot of you are going through a transition, but it's internal. It's a spiritual transition, and like I feel like a light bulb is really going off inside of you. Okay, let's look at October. Oh my God. Oh my God. October. Talk about transition. Leo, what a beautiful year we have. So October, we've got blessings from the universe. And why is that? Because you've been working on yourself. You've been working on the power of you, the powers of the universe, and really using that to your advantage and into your favor, asking for abundance, asking for a clear mind. And here it is, okay? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I mean, my goodness. Opportunities coming up in, could be in your careers with the Ace of Pentacles, money flow coming in, gifts coming in, that sort of thing. Unexpected, like things going through your way. It could be asking for a loan or to buy, like, you know, or like maybe you're looking to move to buy a new house or a new car or something, like a big purchase that will be going through in your favor in October. And we also have the Ace of Swords here. So blessings from Spirit. Both of these talk about new opportunities, new challenges coming your way, like new positive challenges. So like purchasing a home, purchasing a car, anything like that is going to be very, very good for you. You're going to do it with a very clear head. You're going to have lots of inspiration, a lot of epiphanies from Spirit, brilliant new ideas. My goodness, beautiful. Leo, wow. All right, let's look at November. No. Like half the deck fell out. Just one or two. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo in the month of November, please? This is November 2019 for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, please give us a message for November 2019 for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. November. Okay, so we have, this one almost flew out earlier. So we have the Three of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. So again, I feel like there's a lot of healing going on as we start to wrap up the year. Bottom of the deck there was the Six of Wands. So I do take this as a very victorious time for you. Three of Swords, whoa, so some of you could be dealing with a female here. I was gonna say she popped up in reverse, but I feel like you're having a lot of clarity as far as maybe some healing for you. Again, I'm hearing inner child. For a lot of you, any relationships that haven't worked out in your favor, could be romantic, it could be from your mother, from your father, from a sibling, that sort of thing. Anything that you're trying to realize and understand about maybe how a certain pattern of relationships within you hasn't been working out in your favor, and just things start to be repeating. You might figure that out, and something might like spike up in November that you're like, oh, there it is again. Like, oh, it's like a lightning bolt, because you're like, wait, I understand now. I understand why this is happening again, okay? Because it's popped up in reverse, which is telling me that you're healing from the situation, okay? But we also have the Six of Pentacles. So could be dealing with a Libra here, and we do have swords. So I feel like some of you are dealing with a Libra or another air sign. This is falling under the Lovers card, okay, which is card of Gemini. Just throwing that out there. But we have the Six of Pentacles. So after the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, I mean, finances are looking great. You are doing so well abundantly and financially that you're able to actually give back to those in need, the homeless, charity. But you might, even if you don't have finances for that, it's like Pentacles also talk about our energy. So you're energetically, we're coming into the holiday season in November. A lot of you are feeling like you want to give back to charities, to people who are like public servants. Like I feel like you want to assist them. Like you can also, even if you like financially don't have, you know, hundreds or thousands of dollars to donate to charity or whatever. I mean, that's nice if you do. Awesome. But if you don't, it's more than that. It's more like, how can I help? How can I step in and use my energy? How can I use my power and my strength as a Leo to help others in need? Because I feel like as you release this type of energy, you really come into this beautiful like the more that you actually give to others, you're actually the more that you're receiving back, and it's going to make you feel soulfully and just emotionally so good and so happy, and you will have victory and triumph over that situation. So very beautiful. All right, let's look at December, Leo. Let's look at December. I don't know why I wanted to sing. Some of you like to sing. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in December 2019? This is for December for Leo. Wow. Oh, okay, I thought there was 2 cards, but there was like 5 cards, so that's just too many. All right, let's do that one more time. I mean, they were all really good, but that's too many messages. Spirit, can I please have 1 or 2 messages, please, for December for Leo? This wanted to fall out at the beginning. Very nice. I mean, absolutely beautiful. 9 of Cups, Leo, in December. What a special and beautiful place to be to wrap up the end of the year for 2019. This is about, I'm content with me. I am emotionally and totally 110% okay with me. Okay, absolutely beautiful. Y'all know this is my Make-A-Wish card. Wishes coming true in the month of December for you, and I feel like so many wishes are already coming true for you. Just big moments are happening for you in 2019, so that's really special, you know. And so anything else that you want beyond that is right here. It's just right here for you. Okay, absolutely beautiful. Wish fulfillment, complete emotional contentment within oneself. Absolutely beautiful. And Leo, bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands, okay? Because this is about developing a new version of you. You're waiting for your ships to come in. That's kind of like your theme for the year. I feel like a lot of you have put in a lot of effort and put in a lot of energy throughout the year. And you're so much so in a great place that you've put in so much effort on your side that you're just like, you know what does the universe have back for me? And I feel like, oh, what does the universe have for you? Leo, let's go back. 10 of Pentacles, the Sun card. We have the Lovers card. We have the Star card. Y'all also got the 4 of Wands. These are all like some of the most positive cards in the deck. October, we have 2 aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. We have your full-on energy in September, okay? And then ending the year with the 9 of Cups. I mean, get it, Leo. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy for you. Y'all really deserve all of these beautiful blessings. If you want to go deeper with me on this, we're going to go much deeper into the reading so we can get some more clarification. You also will be able to see all of the cards. I feel like it's going to help make sense for a lot of you as well to see it that way. So I'll see you in the extended. It's the Vimeo link in the description box below. Happy 2019, Leo. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you soon.